Yes, sir. Welcome back, boys, to day 85 of Becoming a Millionaire. If you guys don't know me already, my name is Daniel Diaz, currently documenting this whole journey on YouTube of running this lead generation agency. And right now, we are at 3 clients, and tomorrow, we start scaling our emails. So, we've actually been in the testing phase for about a month and 2 weeks now. We've been trying to find the winning copy. We found it now. And now it's all about doing it more. Volume is increasing tomorrow. So we are going to be in the trenches, in these cold or in these email inboxes, and just nurturing all these leads and trying to hop on calls with them. It's very interesting, and I just want to show you guys this too. Porsche, I'm gonna have this one day. I just wanted to tell you guys that this car, not the exact color, but this guy right there, sexy. All right, boys, I'm sorry. Um, yeah, this is, by the way, this is all off the top. I don't have a script with me like most YouTubers do. This is just pure emotions. It's me. So today, it's Sunday. I've been editing videos all day, really, and we make a lot of content for our agency. This isn't this isn't the content I post for our agency. Obviously, this is a personal brand thing. It's separate. But we also have a channel for our agency where we just post a ton of sauce. And our goal is to capture our ideal client avatar through these videos. And it serves as a very valuable lead magnet. We actually get a lot of people hitting us up in the DMs asking to do their email marketing for them because they watched our free content that we post on YouTube. That is why I believe every single agency owner should be posting free content online, on YouTube, wherever, or even a personal brand. And when you have these videos, and let's say you're running cold email, these prospects don't know that you're a real person. They might think you're AI. I don't know, or something like that. That's why you have these videos. So if you are competent enough to record yourself making a video for YouTube, then I'm sure you guys can actually do this. So I would just drop the YouTube in the email, and that way the prospect actually sees that we're competent in what we're talking about. They see all of our KSAOs, our knowledge, skills, abilities, and attributes, and that is ultimately how you convert cold leads into warm leads. It's easier to convert them that way. So that's basically what I've been running all day, planning out as well for this week ahead of us. And I also had a lot of people ask me how I was doing my outreach before email. I did everything, man. I did cold calling, IG outreach. Freaking now I'm doing email marketing because it's what worked for us. So now, whatever works, man, we just do it better and do more of it. Business principles, it's common sense. But yeah. But the one before I started recording this whole journey, which was about 90 days ago or something, I was running the agency 2 months prior, and we were in the property management niche. But we eventually had to drop all of our clients in that industry because there just wasn't enough money flowing in this industry for us to make money. So it was one of the hardest decisions you've ever made, but it was the best decision. The hardest decisions are always the best decisions you can make. And it took us a while to assimilate that. But now we actually got 3 more clients in a new industry that has 5 times more money flowing. But now we move forward. But before we moved forward, and when I was serving the property management, we mostly did IG outreach. And actually, I will show you guys my script that worked for me. And this script got us most of our clients in this industry, in this niche. So I'm gonna pop it up for you guys right here. All right. So boys, this is the Miro, and these are just some conversations I had with a couple prospects that ultimately got me on the phone and to a meeting. This is a different approach. You see, a lot of guys, they tell you to pitch your service in one message, which I'm glad a lot of you guys know not to do already, but there is still a lot of you guys that do just send prospects one fat message, pitching, super intrusive. We follow a Trojan horse, or sorry, I butchered that. We follow the Trojan horse slash non-intrusive method. So we'll dive into example number one here. This was around December, and this is when we were in the property management industry. So the first question we send off to all of our prospects, and this is the same exact approach I used for these exact four examples I have here. It's the same approach, bro, that got me four meetings booked. And this is just, I got more, but this is just some examples I have for you guys. So we always start off with a very non-intrusive question, okay? And we make this a qualifying question as well. So this is getting a gauge on the prospect, and it makes us seem like a potential customer. When the prospect sees this first message, he believes that we could potentially put more money in his pockets, which is true. We can do that, but it's in a different way we put money in his pockets. So he wants to reply more because there's a curiosity void of, if I respond to this, I can potentially make more money. But then we follow that up with, we aren't actually a customer for your business, but we can help you make more money through our service, lead generation agency. So we are still using that main desire point, solving for the desires. This is what me and my partner Matthew preach. And most guys, when they are doing their DM outreach, they go like, they outreach based off of their own desires and their own desires only. But you have to act with outer intention. Okay, you have to act and align your desires with the prospect's desires, so you can actually convert that cold lead into a warm lead. And if you have good sales skills, and not even sales skills, if you can just have a genuine conversation on the phone with this prospect, then you can easily book him in for a meeting and get him as a client. So he actually didn't respond for me for about 2 weeks. So this is one of the follow-ups we always hit, just double question mark. Some people say do memes, like send a meme in the follow-ups. Don't do that. These you can, but I found that these guys are businesses and they don't have time to look at memes. But yeah, that's just me though. So they answered, hey, just routine maintenance, and they said cool, or I said cool. Quick question: you're active in the Durham area, right? Yes, that's correct. Bam, bam. And then this is where we shift the conversation. This body right here. So this is where we non-intrusively pitch. Just give it a quick read if you guys want to. Pause the video. So boom. Then all you have to do is hop on that 5-minute call, and that CTA on that 5-minute call should be a 30-minute meeting. This 5-minute call is just a super quick call, kind of explaining more about what we do and how we can actually help this prospect out. Leave all the sales stuff at home. I've realized myself, when I use these sale tactics, it pushes me further from the sale. When I just am a human being, when I'm relatable, and when I just sound like a person, that is how you actually build those relationships and get these leads to convert into a client for you. Just be you. Just be personal, and charisma. Another thing you need. So this is example 2. guys, I'm saying it's the same approach every single time. Like, boom, non-intrusive question. Then they answer, Okay, cool. Quick question. You're active in the East Hamilton area too, right? Yes, that is correct. Same thing again. Gotcha. Reason I ask is we XYZ. And we thought we could XYZ for you. So, how does that sound? Okay. Beautiful. Are you looking for whatever? This right here. I was testing voice memos in the DM chats, and they actually do work very well. These are some insights I have gotten when I was testing different things in the DMs. But, just drop voice memos. It adds a voice behind the account, and it helps them trust you more, to do business with you more. So, sounds good, blah, blah, blah. To hear it. Would 2 p.m. be a good time to give you a call? Yep, perfect. So, call got booked up. We got the meeting booked. It's super easy. If you get on that 5-minute call, they hopped on that call for a reason. So, you can position that if you hop on the call with these guys and they're kind of confused, just subtly tell them that you got on this call for a reason. So, just these guys do hop on the call for a reason, and that is to ultimately make more money, to do business, which we can do. Example 3. You guys know, man, exact same approach. So boom, could be way off here. Reason I ask, this is a script we use. It was a conflict of interest script. So I don't know. It is a bit misleading because, it is not true. We aren't looking to connect with someone in the Brooklyn area. Let's just be real. This is just a way of making us seem like we have done our research and that, we're local. And it works. So, if it works, man, don't change it. So, there's a bit of a misconfusion there with this. So, boom, scroll down a bit. And yes, sir, another call booked. Again, every time I got on these 5 minutes, 80% of the time it converted into a 30-minute meeting, Google Meets. So, yes, example 4. Same approach, boys. Please pass along our number and have your clients call or text Mike directly to see if your services are right for your client. So this person was a bit confused, and they dropped the number regardless, and we called that number. This was more of a colder call than the other 3 examples, but that is when your skills come into play. That's why you guys have to practice sales, man. Just practice communicating and doing business with clients. That is all I recommend you to do. Be personable. Don't be horny for the sale, because people can smell that. It's called sales breath. When you're horny for that sale and you're like, I can do this for you, blah blah blah, bro. These guys do not care about that. Just be a human. Don't push your service hard. And if there is alignment to do business with each other, amazing. So, boys, this is just a few examples of our script that we used and how we got clients over IG outreach. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I am not these gurus online. These style of videos I make are simply to teach you guys the things I've learned on the way of becoming a millionaire and running this lead generation agency. So it's a mix of giving you guys a value and documenting my personal life and building this business as a 20-year-old man that ultimately wants to become financially free. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. God bless you all. I'll see you for day 86 tomorrow. Have a blessed week.